Sometimes you end up with a mission that's just too good not to use in other places. Here's how to do that. And in today's 5-Minute Friday, we're going to cover a subject that was requested, which is how to take an existing plan and move it to a new location. And I'm going to cover that in two different ways. One is to simply move the plan to a new location. And the second one is how to do something a bit more long-term and create a component that you can reuse in any of your future plans. So let's just dive right in. We'll start with the simple one. I've got this scan here, Blue Church scan. I've run this, I know it works well, and I want to reuse this somewhere else. So how do we do that? You go into the plan, copy it if you want to, it might be a good idea, but move to wherever you want the new plan to be. And then it's as simple as this. Right click on the map, scroll down to where it says Move Reference and click Move Reference. When you do that, it gives you a choice. Move the reference only or move all the components. I'm going to move all the components, so click on that button. And here we are. We've got our plan and it's now been moved. You now have, obviously in a new location, you're going to need to reshape things, resize things, but you've got all the handles and you can rotate and scale and all the usual things that you can do. But that's the quickest way that I know to move something to a new location. Okay, so that's number one. But what if you wanted to take the plan that you had, this Blue Church plan, Blue Church scan, what if you wanted to take the components there, or the elements of that, and create a component that you can reuse? So again, quite simple. I've got a list here that I've called Fast Scan. If you look on one of my other videos, it'll tell you how to rename these things so that you can keep yourself organized. And it contains a map and it contains an orbit. So click on Fast Scan, click on the three dots, and then say Add to Repository. By default, it's going to want to put you into the repository that you're already using. But in this case, I'm going to pick Components. I'm going to say Continue. You've done that. It says Added Fast Scan to Components. Now, if we are starting a new plan, so I'm going to create a new plan, just a blank plan, I'm going to put it near me. And now when I say Add, if I go down to Advanced and scroll down and say Include from Repository, I now have Fast Scan as an option that I can reuse anywhere. So I'm going to click on Fast Scan, click on where I want to add it, and there it is. And you can just keep reusing this over and over. One of the nice things about components is if you want to, you can actually embed components within components, so they can get quite complex. But these are two quick ways to take an existing plan, something that you've run before and that you know works, and reuse them in the future. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. As always, I love to receive your comments, so feel free to let me know your thoughts. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. Bye-bye.